So I believe I disconnected at some point there. Which sucked, but I'm back. Okay. That. Alright, now we need to build... Yeah, let's get the storage going. Yeah. Need more salvage metal. Move. We are moving that. Whoa, what the heck? No, I can't quite get it from there. Alright, we'll move it right there. Hopefully I can get it from there. The hatch, I don't like it closing automatically. I don't like it opening automatically, so we're just gonna have it open. And I'll have to shut it when I want to shut it. Oh, come on. You're kidding me. It doesn't keep them moving, which is annoying as hell when I climb. It's just stupid. We're not all gonna use stairs, guys. Maybe I should just... Is that good enough? No, it's not. What is this? What is this nightmare I find myself in? See, like, what is that? What is that? See, even just a slight movement like that. Nope. See, that's dumb. Ugh. Screw it. The real solution. It's because it keeps seeing the gate thing there instead. There we go. What's wrong with the position? build a wall still is the question. Okay.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
This is why you hurry to build a base. Where's the storm coming from? There it is.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
All right. Here it comes. Damn, that is a crazy storm. Jeez, my interior looks like a hellhole. All right. Okay, I want a fabricator. There. And another there. On the recycle be right here because it's so large. Might as well just have it near the fabricators because they're also just gigantic. And then we will put right here. Chemical refinery. Put. Where's the. Yeah. We'll put this here. 2 ought to be enough for that. Blood purifier will go right here. A water storage unit. So close that we could fit almost another. I'm just gonna center it then. I hear you mining my shit out there, boy. Get off my lawn, that's my resources. This... I hate this thing to be honest, it's just always in the way. Okay, we got all that. Alright, now we just need to build it. Actually, what about... line... Yeah. First things first, we need to get that blood thing built. Need some scrap metal, probably. Got this chat. Can I turn off the chat somehow? I don't know. It should only be showing the channel I'm in, personally. If I was in all, I would expect to see all that bullshit, but... The equip lock. Place surfacing. Disable camera auto. Play, field of view, motion blur. Hotbar. Graphics. Hey, I'm a dude. Calm down. So funny. Oh no, this is an actual enemy. No blood to take. there's gotta be some metal around here somewhere. Well, more than that, hopefully. Plant harvest. I know there was a camp, I think, around here somewhere. Get wrecked. You should have put a respawn beacon down, buddy. This person is raging. The free knife that they give you? What are they talking about? Ha! Copper. Alright. The first things first. Oh. Stupid. What is it? The stupid? I swear. Okay, now it exists. Storage. Incredible that it was that finicky about making it, though. Yeah. One's enough for now. I can't even make one. Yeah, that needs salvage metal. Copper, salvage metal. And all these need salvage metal. Okay, I see how it's gonna be. Just store all that in here. The ammo. Alright. God damn. Picking up some dirt. Inventory. That build. I'm taking it in. So they use the columns as the support. Yeah, that's a clever way to do it. One of my future bases may be pretty much like that. Beta base I had was so great. Hey, Winter, how you doing? Oh, That's where I want to go. Town. Hope you're doing well. I'm just playing some Dune Awakening now that it's actually fully released.
Alas, Offworlder, it seems my fame precedes me even here, at the arse end of the Haga Basin. Your Emperor's lackey, Count Fenring, has put an obscene bounty on my head. And while I'm flattered to be his great boogeyman, the added attention is making life complicated. Take a look around. There's a contract on the board that might interest you, but be careful. Civilized men are not to be trusted.
Civilized men are not to be trusted. What a sentence. Oh, well, I hope you get some rest. Make sure to take care of yourself. Get the energy back.
Look at the way you stand. No discipline, no confidence.
Bullshit,
I've killed
sir.
1,000 like you on the battlefield. My little old
God damn
world
it, told
honor
me
and
that Dune
chivalry.
game gonna sell better than
respect
my
that.
propane tank.
We might not make the difference in you surviving a war-torn battlefield,
Zexol.
but I
That's fun.
respect that.
Thank you. God damn
But
it.
don't despair. Salvation is at hand. I
Probably.
can show you how to
Dune's
fight.
pretty popular.
I can teach
I
you
actually
how to
really
kill.
like the game.
And it
Well,
will
I feel
only
it is
cost you
inspired
a
somewhat
little
visually
pain.
by the movies. It does have the essence of what I would say the books had too, which is nice. I want to learn from you. Tell me about yourself. What can you tell me about the
Not much
area?
to tell. This is scavenger country. The lowest of the low. Honestly, I think there
Yeah,
are some
lowest
city
of the
more that
low
live
for
better.
sure. What
I
did the
don't
scavengers
know.
do?
Scavenge?
Oh
Is
my
that a
God.
word? I think they mostly hide from the key rub.
For the key rub.
Bandit scum.
Damn,
Thieves who
bandit
prey on
scum.
their own kind. I suppose it's easier to rob and kill your fellow scrap digger than put in a hard day's work.
Where are the
Just
Kirab?
up country from here. The Vermilius Gap is Kirab territory. You'll know you've gone too far when the sand turns blood red.
Oh. I want to
Then
learn
listen
from you.
closely. During the Battle of Arrakis, I was drugged and kept out of it by a group of conspirators. For the sake of my
Dang.
honor, I've spent the last 8 years tracking down and destroying them, one by one.
Damn.
Who knows how the Battle of Arrakis
For
would have
vengeance.
turned out if I hadn't been kept away. And now, I have reason to believe the conspirators are nearby. Track them down, kill them. My thirst for
yeah.
vengeance has been slaked by 1,000 flasks of cheap beer. But it is still my price for training. Do this for me, and I'll set your feet on the path of the trooper.
Cool, I can get the wire move that Grim was using earlier. Okay. So talk to him. Oh yeah, contract board. Kill Zentara. Deliver proof to Fenrig's associate in Harko village. Oh, I already have this item. Nice. Deliver. Oh, no, I need the copper. Oh, deliver 40 copper. Okay, well, that's easy.
Hey, stop. I know the face of every sand-sucking bandit, scavenger, and merc from here to Harko, and I don't recognize you. So perhaps you'll give us the courtesy of who you are? And while you're at it, why our airspace is crawling with Sadukar. It's a good story, I'll give you that. But even the sandworm might choke on it. Nobody escapes a Sadukar security grid. Not even Zantara.
Well, he
Welcome
did.
to Griffin's Reach, stranger. The rules here are simple. Pay up front, and don't cause trouble, or we'll toss you into the storms. Good?
Good.
Name's Mir. I do the trading and the talking. My silent partner here does the fighting. And there's a contract board in the corner if you need work.
I'm here to trade. Oh, I remember this being useful. I should buy one of these. Maybe I should buy 3. So I can make 3 of them. Yeah, we'll buy 3. And then what else do I want here? We certainly have a variety of stuff. Mechanical parts, scrap metal knife. I'm surprised they don't actually have any scrap metal for sale. I guess it's so basic they don't care. Yeah, whatever. I don't need to buy anything else right now. Well, actually, real quick.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop
Copper
calling you
ingots
stranger.
and spice infused copper
Stranger.
dust. Okay, so I can't buy any of that from him. Okay, nothing there.
You look a little lost, friend. You got somewhere you need to be. I can fly you there for a price.
Wait, really?
Music to my ears. Where do you want to go?
Where's Harco
Well, the
Village?
Harkonnens love their docking fees, so that's gonna cost a little extra.
2,500.
All right, suit yourself. I like to fly. Fast. Storms, worms, or static, nothing stops me from getting where I need to go. But you know what I don't like much? Talking.
Okay.
Music to my ears.
What about
Or traders and
Arkeen?
their war levies. Look, I can get you there, but I want a little extra for the trip. All right, so just music to my ears. The basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down a little? All right, suit yourself.
I guess I don't have another location that it would take me to. I want at least 5K then before I do that, so I can ensure I can get back easily. All right, let's get some copper to turn in. And we have just enough. Perfect. I love that gathering is not like a huge chore. Super nice. Deliver. Alright, step 2, wrecking crew.
You're going to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity. No former prisoner would ever have access to the military technology of the Great Houses. But with the war, chaos reigns. Ships crash and are shot down, sometimes spilling military-grade materials onto the sands. The Fremen know the ways of the desert and how to do a lot with very little. The Imperium, on the other hand, have infinite resources and the production capacity of countless worlds. Plunder them, Offworlder. There is a shipwreck near here. Slip inside and claim your share of the spoils.
Ha! I just need to go back to where Grim set up his base and raid that ship. It'll be perfect. So now we have a base there, a base here, and then a base over there. Perfect. We have like a good triangle right now to reach other side. Now, if we could get Zycon to make one over here, and then another over here will be in business. I think we're limited to 2 bases in this region, so I'm glad you can build at least 2. That's nice. But I've been really enjoying this game, way more than I thought I would. The beta really proved to me how fun it could be. Oh, look, guys, a worm. I wonder if someone just got ate. There's so much traffic around this area right now. I haven't seen this reseal yet. It's so sad. Oh, hell yeah. Psh, there's barely any water in there. Okay, I think I have enough to at least finish building this up here. And the worms are not happy right now. They you just hear in the background eating people, basically. You know, normal things on Arrakis. Okay, let's do roof. Maybe this would be better. And then no. Okay. No, I did have some blood. I forgot. There we go. Get that going so I have some water. Running low. The ladder. Perfect. Jesus. Whatever that move is, it has a very aggressive sound. There we go. And we deposit the fuel cells. There we go. Done here for a bit. We need to get a lot more salvage metal before we continue building. Oh. Absolutely destroy them. That was nice. I didn't expect them to be back, to be honest. Well, I can go dump the blood into the purifier. Boom. Alright. This burst fire gun is super good. Very strong. I'm amazed this didn't kick in right away there. Oh, good. Finally, some salvage metal. Copper. Really like how you gather too in this. It's just you scan it and then you see the point and you're done. Okay. Did anyone see the state of play yesterday from Sony? If you did, anything interest you guys? I saw a few different things that were kind of interesting. The Silent Hill was the most interesting thing for me, Silent Hill F. I think that'll be pretty cool from the look of it. I kind of thought the 007 thing was neat, but I don't know if I'm like that invested at this point. Neo 3 was kind of surprising. And then the new Marvel TechCon game, would not have guessed. I thought that when I saw it, I thought it was going to be Marvel versus Capcom, but no. Looked really cool though for a fighting game. I should grab plant fiber whenever I see it. I always need it. Oh, is it actually sealed now? No way. Heck yeah. Oh no, that's just still empty. But I like getting the fabric for free. Okay. Aww. I'm just 5 salvage metal shy of making that next generator. God damn it. Jesus. Those worms did not give a fuck. So my plan here is we're gonna get the copper made. Store all that in there. I guess I can learn those now. Okay, so now I can make 3 of those for us. Yeah, I don't have any anything else to unlock yet. Probably story locked at the moment. Jesus. Actually, guys, I think I am going to take a break here because I am dying for food. I may go live again in a little while. If so, I hope to see you here. If not, I'll be live again tomorrow, and I may be a little further along, maybe not. We'll see how it goes. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and I hope you all have a good afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time it is for you. Bye-bye.